This is the PeopleNet eLog training video for Mustang Express. To enter into the PeopleNet tablet, first things first, you're going to enter your driver ID and your password. To enter that information, you have two options. You can either press the keyboard down here to access the keyboard, press letters or numbers, or you can also hook up a USB keyboard in order to access the information. For ease of use throughout this training, I will be using the keyboard to enter the information. When you're ready to enter, you press submit. If you want to enter the driver 2 information at the same time, you can. When you first go into the screen, it's going to show you login. The driver who first signed in, test 2, what their duty status is, off duty. If you are not going to be driving, you will move yourself to sleeper berth. You'll see the login confirmation screen. It'll show who the driver is, what their status changes from off duty to sleeper berth. You will also see the regulations they're under, the trailer information, shipping information, as well as the location. If at this time you would like to update your information, you can, but since this driver is showing that he's going to sleeper berth, we're only going to press OK. Now we have the login screen for test 1, off duty. What this person is going to do is he's going to get the truck ready and may do something along the lines of being on duty. So we're going to press on duty. Now here's an important part. Is test 2 your co-driver for this trip? It's important to press yes if you have a co-driver. The reason is this will automatically update all your information anytime there's any type of update regarding a trailer number, a shipment, a load, bill of ladings, anything along that lines. It will automatically update it for both you and your co-partner, whether partner 1 or partner 2 performs that update. So we press yes. Now here's the login screen. Driver, off duty to on duty. Trailer, M5301, shipping, bill lading number, location, and any type of remarks. Say for example, this is the information for our last trip. What we're going to do is we're going to go to load right here, and we'll be able to change any type of information. For example, if we want to clear out this trailer number, we can enter the new trailer number. Since we do not run doubles or triples, we don't have to worry about this. Optional remarks. We will put your trip number, enter new shipping information, bill of lading number, and finally we'll put the commodity. Freight of all kinds, medical supplies, or whatever you may be carrying at that time. We will go ahead and press OK. And once everything's updated, we will go ahead and press OK. Now, once you've done all your on-duty information, once you're ready to go, we want you to do a pre-trip inspection. In order to do that pre-trip inspection, we will press eDriver Logs, Duty Status, Inspect. It'll take you to the confirmation screen again. You'll see the driver, the on-duty status, to on-duty status, your regulations, location, as well as remarks showing your inspection. So you press OK. Once you do that, you have two options. You have new or existing. You can see what type of information you have available. Or you can see previous inspections. You can see past inspections. You can see who's done it, what was wrong with the equipment, and whether it's been repaired. Or you can create a new one. Once you do that, you have several options. You can do pre-trip inspection, inter-trip inspection, or a post-trip inspection, as well as a DOT inspection. Since we're beginning the trip, we'll do this. Driver name. Trailer number. If you do not have a trailer number at this time, just put none and go to the next one, which is defect found. If there are no defects, go ahead and press no and done. If there's a defect, press yes. It's going to ask if it's a tractor defect. Press yes or no. If you press no, it's going to ask if there's a trailer defect. You go ahead and press what the defect is. Then you pick what is wrong with the vehicle. In the remarks, you will actually make notes of what you've noticed. If there are any more trailer defects, you either press yes or no and repeat the steps if there is yes. Once you want to begin driving, you can either press driving right here, or if you start driving for more than 3 minutes at more than 5 miles per hour, it will automatically change you from on duty or whatever duty status you are to driving. Say for example, you go to a location and load up the trailer. You go to load up to get your load. When you arrive at the location, you're going to press loading. You'll see driving to on duty, and the remarks will show loading. You press OK. If you are once you submit the paperwork and you go back into the truck, if you go back into the sleeper berth, you can then go into sleeper berth, or if you're going to be outside of the sleeper berth doing something, talking to a family member, you can go to off duty. So sleeper berth is a matter of location, sleeper berth or off duty. Unless you're counting pieces for the customer or doing something along to help you with the load, help the customer with the loading or unloading, go to off duty or to sleeper, depending on your location. Now, if you arrive to a location and you're there and you back up, you submit the information, you're going to press unloading. Once you arrive to the location, you submit the paperwork, you come back into the truck. Once you're done and you don't have to do anything more, you'll also do the same thing. You'll either go to off duty or sleeper berth, depending on the location. The other thing is, all you have to do is, if you arrive to a truck stop, you'll either press fuel, do another inspection, or some type of other. If you get pulled off into DOT, it's going to say on duty, inspect. You can press OK. It'll take you to new inspection. DOT is going to tell you what type of level inspection it is. It's also going to ask you where it was at, what type of roadside, scale house, or port of entry. We'll put it at scale house. Now, if there's a clear inspection or if there's something wrong with it, put it in those annotations. Press done. Now, if you do get stopped by a DOT officer, you have several options. You can either press roadside right here, and it will give the officer this option to see a summary of what's going on of your logs, as well as a 1-day, a 7-day, or an 8-day, or press summary. If this doesn't meet the officer's request, what you can do also is you can go to eDriver logs, go into transmit logs, and either fax the logs to them or send it to them by email. You can also email these logs to yourself if you do so choose. Now, You go to updates if you want to change any type of load information that may not, say you drop a trailer off at a location, you pick up another trailer. You go to updates, which you go into eDriver logs, updates, load information, and from there you can also enter whatever updated information, whether it be a trailer number, a trip number, bill of lading, or what the commodity is. From here, anytime you make a change, it will also be automatically reflected on your partner's logs as well. Now, say for example, you're over the road and you're going to be going into sleeper berth. You're going to go press sleeper, press OK. Now, when your partner's ready to start driving, he's going to go into driver, change user. The active user is 1234, the inactive user is 4321. You're going to press switch. Now we're going to press home. You can see who the active user is right here. 4321 was off duty plus sleeper berth. 1234 is now in the sleeper berth. From here, that driver will go into eDriver logs. First thing you must do is do a pre-trip inspection before you start driving. So you'll see sleeper berth, on duty, inspect, and it'll take you through the same prompt. On your logs, anytime you do a new pre-trip inspection, it will automatically be updated into your partner's logs also that you did this. Enter the information. Once you're done, if you need to make a correction to the logs, you could go into messaging, go into create form, go into log change request, press OK, decide who you want to send it to, and it'll ask you this information: driver ID, log date, change start time, change end time, city and state of the change, current duty status, requested duty status. It'll ask you all these questions. Once you answer these questions, it'll shoot us off an email, and then we can make the changes on the back end. If you have any questions about that, anytime you have to make a change, also confirm it with a phone call, so that way we can make those changes up to date as possible. If you get any type of citation, you'll enter the citation information, as well as what is wrong with the vehicle. Now, anytime you want to log off, say for example you're driving. Anytime you're driving and before you hit your 8-hour on-duty driving limit, you will receive a notification on the screen saying that you have an hour left before you hit that violation. You'll also receive an hour notification prior to hitting any other type of violation, including the 11-hour and the 14-hour. It will show up on this screen. If you do receive a violation, it will pop up in your screen as well, letting you know that you are in violation. The final thing is, once you're done with the day, once you go into driving, you will automatically, once the vehicle stops for more than 3 minutes, the vehicle will automatically move to on duty. So if you're driving and you stop for more than 3 minutes, your duty status will go to on duty. If you don't do that, you have to place yourself on duty automatically. Once you place yourself on duty and you want to log out of the screen, you go to driver, log out. Anytime you certify a log, that's like you signing a log for the end of the day. Go to off duty, see on duty to off duty, press OK. Now there's only one active user down here. Go to driver, log out,